People are spending $5,000 to $10,000 on real estate coaching programs, and they think they're buying success. But what they're really doing is handing over their entire first year of profits to someone who has zero stake in whether they win or lose. Think about it. You buy a $300,000 property that generates $1,000 a month in cash flow. That's $12,000 a year, and that coaching fee, that 5 to 10 grand, just consumed your entire first year of profits. Gone, before you ever collect your first rent check. And what did that coach risk? Nothing. They didn't sign your loan. They didn't put up capital. They didn't guarantee the debt. They won't be there at 2 in the morning when a pipe bursts or a furnace dies. They collected their fee and moved on to the next student. You're the one taking the risk. You're the one on the hook. You're the one whose name is on the mortgage. This is a fundamental problem with the entire coaching model. The incentives are backward. You pay whether you win or not. They get paid whether you buy a property or never take action at all. There is no alignment between your outcome and their income. Now compare that to the smarter play, something most beginner investors never think about. Partner with an experienced investor on an actual deal. Someone who has already done the thing you're trying to do. Someone with returns, properties, and track records, not PowerPoints. This structure flips everything. Instead of paying $5,000 to $10,000 up front to someone who disappears after the check clears, you bring your capital into a real deal and partner with someone who only earns money if the property performs. They have skin in the game. They're signing the loan. They're putting their reputation and capital on the line. They care about underwriting correctly, negotiating smart, managing efficiently, and solving problems. Because your success directly impacts their returns. That alignment of incentives creates the most powerful mentorship structure possible. You learn underwriting by watching them underwrite a real deal. You learn negotiations by being on calls with actual brokers and actual sellers. You learn property management by handling real tenant issues with someone who has done it for years. You learn problem solving from real scenarios with real consequences, not hypothetical case studies in a video course. This is education tied directly to outcomes. You're not just learning concepts, you're learning execution. You're not just learning how real estate works. You're learning how it works for you, in your market, with your constraints, with your capital and your risk profile. And here's the best part. Your capital stays working for you. Instead of writing a $10,000 check to a coach, you can put that money into your first live investment and let it generate real returns. Cash flow, equity, appreciation, principal paydown, tax benefits. Your dollars start compounding instead of disappearing. And guess what? A good investor partner wants you to become successful, not because they're being nice, but because your performance increases their performance. Your success is literally tied to their financial gain. This is the alignment the coaching industry is missing. Education matters. Coaching matters. Mentorship matters. But you should structure it in a way where your teacher wins only when you win, where their income is tied to your success, where the person guiding you is not selling theory, but living the reality, where the person coaching you has something real at stake. Real estate is a team sport, but it's also a performance sport. And the best coaches are the ones who are standing on the field with you, not the ones sitting in the stands charging admission. So before you cut a $5,000 or $10,000 check for a program that guarantees nothing, ask yourself one simple question. Is this person financially invested in my success? If the answer is no, then it's not coaching, it's tuition. And you're paying for a class with no guarantee of a diploma. But if you can find someone who's willing to partner with you, mentor you through a real deal, put their name next to yours, and make money only if the investment performs, that's the person you want in your corner. Because now you're not buying information, you're buying alignment, you're buying execution, you're buying experience that's earned, not marketed. And most importantly, you're buying a structure where everyone wins only if the property wins. That's how real wealth is built, through aligned incentives, real deals, and real skin in the game. If you want help finding partnerships or want to learn how to structure deals with experienced investors, reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook. I'll help you build relationships and opportunities that are aligned with your long-term success. not one-time coaching fees that disappear into someone else's bank account. Follow the Finance Shark for more real estate breakdowns, investing strategy, and wealth-building frameworks designed for real people doing real deals. Because information is cheap, execution is priceless, and the smartest investors build teams, not gurus.